My opponent's first point is that uniforms limit self-expression. And to that I say, no, it does not. It just forces the students to express themselves through intellect rather than through clothes. Instead of focusing on your appearance to appeal to people, you focus on what you know, your creativity, your mind, your intellectuality. You don't need cool clothes to express yourself because that is superficial. Nevertheless, students should rely on their personality to express themselves, because if you rely on how you look to show how you feel, it's very vain and superficial. Uniforms force students to express themselves through intellect rather than appearance. Also, it allows students to find different mediums of expression. The LA Times states that students have plenty of other creative outlets in school, such as writing, visual arts, music, and theater. Instead of worrying about expressing themselves through fashionable clothing, students should be pursuing arts, skills, and hobbies that allow them to creatively express themselves. They will serve them better in life than a cool t-shirt anyway. Her next point is the initial cost of uniforms. The cost of uniforms is evened out by the money you save on not buying fashionable trends and clothes. You end up spending less on uniforms because the students won't need to wear regular clothes. Will be wearing uniforms 5 out of the 7 days of the week. Uniforms are less of a financial burden because, well, there's a statistic that I found on statisticbrain.com that says that 49% of parents said that uniforms were financially beneficial for their household. Also, good quality uniforms have the potential to last for an entire school year and can be worn in no matter what weather. So you only need like 3, 4, 5 uniforms for the whole school year. You don't need to buy any fall clothes, winter clothes. You have one set uniform the whole year. Another statistic from statisticbrain.com is that the average annual cost to parents for school uniforms is $249. Well, what I spend monthly on clothing is at least $50, and calculating that for the whole 7 months that we're in school, that's a whole lot more than $249. It just depends if you want to pay what seems to be a lot of money, $249 up front, than spending $50 throughout. Uniforms are made to withstand frequent washings, they won't go out of style, and they can be handed down to a younger sibling. Uniforms can be hand-me-downs, as my partner said. Her third point was comfort. Well, kids nowadays don't really care for comfort. They just want to look good. I know from experience that I would sacrifice comfort just to look nice. Uniforms are very simple and are based on essential articles of clothing. It's a shirt, a sweater, pants. That's pretty comfortable to me. And for the kids that are allergic, there is no reason why they can't explain their condition to the school and have them alter their uniform. And she brings up the point that it is very expensive, or more expensive to do so, but it's not like the materials in the school uniforms differ from like normal clothes at a department store. So that means that the student with allergies has to alter their clothing anyway, even without having uniforms. Also, it is very uncommon for students to be allergic to the uniform materials. It's not, once again, it's not like the uniform fabric differs from normal clothes found at department stores. It's just very rare, but it does happen for someone to be allergic to cotton or something like that.